Registering with a securities firm to buy or lease standby letter of credit, SBLC, can be a complicated process that involves multiple procedures and compliance requirements. In this article, we will discuss the steps involved in registering with a securities firm to buy or lease SBLCs and the compliance requirements that need to be met. Step 1. Selecting a securities firm. The first step in registering with a securities firm to buy or lease SBLCs is to select a reputable and experienced firm that specializes in issuing SBLCs. It is essential to conduct thorough research and due diligence to ensure that the firm is authorized and regulated to provide SBLC services. Step 2. Submitting a request. Once a securities firm has been selected, the next step is to submit a request for an SBLC. The request should include details such as the face value of the SBLC, the duration of the lease, and any other specific requirements. Step 3. KYC and AML compliance. Before a securities firm can issue an SBLC, they are required to conduct KYC, Know Your Customer, and AML, anti-money laundering, checks on the client. This process involves verifying the client's identity, source of funds, and other compliance-related information. The securities firm may request documentation such as passport copies, bank statements, and proof of address to complete this process. Step 4. Due diligence. Once the KYC and AML checks are completed, the securities firm will conduct due diligence on the client to assess their creditworthiness and eligibility for an SBLC. This process involves analyzing the client's financial statements, credit history, and other relevant information. Step 5. Collateral. In some cases, the securities firm may require the client to provide collateral as security for the SBLC. The collateral may be in the form of cash or other assets such as real estate, stocks, or bonds. The value of the collateral is usually a percentage of the face value of the SBLC. Step 6. Issuance and delivery. Once the compliance requirements are met and collateral, if required, is provided, the securities firm will issue the SBLC and deliver it to the client. The client can then use the SBLC as a guarantee of payment for international trade transactions. In conclusion, registering with a securities firm to buy or lease SBLCs involves multiple procedures and compliance requirements. It is essential to select a reputable and experienced securities firm and to provide all the necessary documentation and collateral to meet the compliance requirements. By following the procedures and complying with the regulations, clients can ensure a smooth and secure transaction process while obtaining the financial security of an SBLC.